Hello friends, I hope that you're well today. Coming to you a bit later. I've been admittedly sleeping a lot today. I've not been feeling great, fighting a headache, but we're getting to the end of April and I didn't want to miss today's poem because I like it and I wanted to read it. And I just realized that my cat, Kai, is in here with me, so you may hear the patter of little feet as I go through because I don't feel like getting up and kicking him out. The poem that I have for you today is called Cutting My Son's Hair After a Bath. And I just really like this poem. It's something that's rooted in, as the title would suggest, a fairly domestic task. But it's on theme with all the other poems that I've read today or this week. I just wanted to read it, so I'm going to read it. Cutting my son's hair after a bath. Sunday night, I pull the plug and a plastic pelican swirls in a tiny whirlpool beneath the faucet while I run a comb through my son's hair. Curls clipped from where they snarled at the back of his neck, and my husband calls me Delilah. But I know shorter strands will strengthen, full of light and water and shine. The shorn curls coil tightly in the trash, losing their luster as they dry, the softer, muted brown of a sparrow's wing. This hair may lift in the wind, may end up in landfills or woven into birds' nests, or stuck to the bottom of tires, trapped in hundreds of tiny cracks. This hair may unfurl, picked up by songbirds, fine ends trailing, flying across evergreen forest to a dooryard full of a gnarled and knotty apple tree. Green fruit falls, thuds in soft time with each beat of a bird's wing as my grandmother watches from the same window where we used to stand hand in hand. She'd recite each name like a prayer: chickadee, goldfinch, blue jay, cardinal, wren, scarlet tanager. I'd listen to each name, watch the blurred bodies of each bird flicker among the leaves before turning to my grandmother, the sunlight casting her once brown curls stark white. So that's my poem, Cutting My Son's Hair After a Bath. And, it's nice to read a poem that kind of melds two of the subjects that I talk so much about, which are my family, growing up, my grandmother, specifically in this poem, who I read a poem about last couple weeks ago. And then, this new generation, which is my son. And then, of course, you got to get a bird in there because I love birds. And I didn't start with a bird in this poem. The birds didn't come in until I had probably gone through a couple drafts of this. But there they are. So I hope you're all having a good day wherever you are, and I'll speak to you soon.